Blue Boys 2. The drama follows Jaemin, weary from his job preparation, discovers new emotion through a chance one-night stand with Nami, a former high school classmate. However, misunderstandings about Nami's work, a phone call labeled Honey that turns out to be his mom, and a girl interfering in their relationship leads to conflicts. This culminates in an open-ending question: will Jaemin let go and break up with Nami? I am impressed with the quality of acting, direction, and production, given that the budget was very low. They did a good job. I loved the story from the beginning to end. The chemistry was on fire. Overall, I really loved the series. Both parts together makes it very memorable for me. You should watch this. OMG Vampire. Poom awakens after a century of slumber as a vampire. He discovers the strict regulation in the vampire community that forbid them from falling in love. Despite rebelling, Poom's attempts are unsuccessful. Determined to seek vengeance on his ex-lover who made him into a vampire, he ventures into the human world. However, after he meets with Patrick, everything changed, leading him on a journey to defy vampire norms and get intertwined with human society, raising questions about his relationship with Patrick. I was very hyped for another Vampire BL but got disappointed. This is a show you can watch while washing some dishes or something type. My relationship with this series is very mixed. There are highs and lows. On the positive side, the chemistry between the couples and the main characters is really good. Unfortunately, history is repeating itself again and we see a non-con scene of these two again. Like, come on, can't there be something new? But apart from this, storyline is hilarious and series is watchable. Only Boo. Khao Kang sells Khao Kang, which is curry over rice at a boys' school. Moo is a grade 12 student who dreams of becoming an idol. Yeah, his family is very rich. He simultaneously wants love and to realize his dream, but it seems he cannot have it. At first, I was hesitant to watch it. Two relatively new actors with another one of those young high school themed BL series, but I'm so glad I gave this a chance. Both actors are super adorable and their chemistry is just over the top. Only Boo delves into its plot and put its finger on the sore spot when it addresses a very controversial topic, either being human or being an idol. The love story is very innocent. I fell in love with the characters. Overall, it is very sweet and simple series and a must watch. At 25 in Akasaka, Yuki Shirasaki finally lands a huge role in TV drama Afternoon's Dream after years of toiling in theatre. With popular actor Asami Hayama as his co-star, he plays a gay character in a relationship, but he has zero dating experience with either men or women. He struggles to express his character's feeling and take drastic measures to become a better actor. To better embrace his new role, Shirasaki goes to a gay bar to find someone to sleep with for the experience. There he runs into Hayama. How will he react to the Asami's offer? As with all Japanese BLs, I genuinely enjoyed this series too. Warm, awkward in a nice way, no filler scenes or toxic side characters. The first half of the drama is fun. It was great watching two people who are clearly attracted to each other. The chemistry is great and their scenes together are sweet and cute. However, in the second half of the drama, the pace slows down, but it recovers quickly and the ending was so satisfying and their proximity at the end was awesome. Overall, it is a great series. Living with him. Ryo Natsukawa is starting university and he suddenly finds that his roommate is going to be his childhood friend, Kazuhito Tanaka. Despite Kazuhito's picture-perfect look, he does not have a girlfriend. Curious as to why this is, Ryota proposes they go on a date to see if he can find any issues women may have with Kazuhito. However, as Ryota gets to know more about Kazuhito, their relationship changes. Will they just remain friends or will their relationship blossom into something more? I enjoyed this friendship turning into romance. The storyline was very good. The acting was also very impressive by the young actors. I loved the main couple. They had a lot of chemistry and they looked gorgeous together. I love Japanese BL because they are always very down to earth. Living with him comes across as chaste and unspectacular at certain points, but overall it's a feel good watch and you're bound to breeze through without too much difficulty. Keki Chapter 2. Keki Series Chapter 2 is the second installment which tells a romantic comedy between four handsome men set in Tokyo, Japan. Miracles, it might just be a spiritual anchor for someone, but in this fall time in Japan, it has become a time for love that blooms in their heart. The four-leaf clover is going to be a symbol of good memories for them in Keki, the season of miracle. This mini-series was very slow-paced, and then I saw some of the most explicit NC scenes that I have ever seen from any Thailand BL series. Note that this series has nothing to do with the Taiwanese BL Keki Dear to me. Also, there is not a chapter 1, it was cancelled or postponed. Four guys roaming around Tokyo, hugging trees, eating food and singing, of course making out unnecessarily. I would not recommend this series, but if you are curious, please bless your eyes with this weirdly weird series. Boys, be brave. Jung Ki-sup is Kim Jun-wo's slacker friend and a secret crush. So when Ki-sup asks to crash at his place, his heart tingles to be near him every day. But as the short stays turns into permanent mooch, how long can Jin-woo keep his true feelings under wraps and hold back from confessing? This was such a refreshing drama. The two leads made it fun to watch their amazing personalities that were only heightened when they shared the same air. It's really simple story with the simplistic presentation of complex issues, and yet it works so well and it does not feel boring thanks to the actors. It is a character-centric tale and I liked it a lot. Memory in the Letter. One day, an online novel about two people from two different worlds meeting through a mirror become the fascination of novel fans. However, it turns out to be based on Akon's life. Who is writing this story? How did the writer know Akon's personal story? It's the only clue that might lead him to reunite with the memories of the man from another parallel world. Follow the whole story of two people across two different worlds and the miracles it entails. What attracted me to watch Memory in the Letter is the interesting plot. The plot is complex and interesting. The main leads are cute and have good chemistry. In spite of all its flaw, it has merit of being short and to the point. There are no pesky side of the characters and time-consuming second couples. This is probably the best magic mirror drama I have ever seen, together with the Filipino BL Happenstance, which is on a more serious side. This one is nice and fluffy. All in all, a nice way to spend your free time with this one. Unknown. The series will follow young Wei Jian, who is orphaned at 13 or 14 and struggles through life with his half-sister. He picks up a stray child who shamelessly latches into him and gives him a name, Xiaoyan. Wei Jian dreams of rising above the crop. He is someone who values money over his own life. In the earlier part of his life, he battles against many obstacles, with his number one mission being to make a name for himself. Finally, when he achieves some success and thinks that he is seeing the light of daybreak in life, Xiaoyan suddenly goes crazy. He only likes men and only stares at them, adding the glorious strokes of being subjected to treachery and being subjected to insubordination to his goddamn life. I love this kind of angsty and forbidden love in series. Such a beautiful series, very expertly filmed and acted. This priest adaptation offers more than the average BL. It's about love but also about survival, found family and commitment. The character and story development is smooth. Each actor brought their character to life with so much emotion and simple gestures. They handled what is a very awkward trope, non-blood siblings becoming lover in a very deep, respectful and real way. The chemistry between the two male leads was so strong, it made every part of their evoking relationship so good. I want to go back and watch from the beginning. It was such a pleasure to watch. Two words. The drama is an adaptation of Brank's novel of the same name. The story revolves around a young man named Cram who lost his beloved boyfriend Fufa to a mysterious murder. In his quest of discovering the truth behind the murder case, a strange thing happened to him, which leads him into falling into a well that is connected to a parallel world, and later discovers that Fufa is alive. But what is this? He does not recognize him? This is my favorite MaxNet series they have done so far. The main concern I had going into it was the confusing plotline from the trailer, and the first half of the series was hard to understand and I was going to drop it. But after setting things up in the later part, the rest of the series is pretty straightforward. The pacing could have been better and is probably my biggest complaint, but I loved the chemistry between Max and Nat. These two are absolute sweethearts and a couple worth rooting for a happy ending. So that's it for today's video, guys. I know that these are not the only good ones, so there are more videos to come in the future. Wait for it. Hope you guys liked it. Again, if I missed some of your favorite series, then please comment down to let me know. I will make another video for it. Now you can also join my channel through membership to get various perks at the various levels, so please do check it out. Like my video, share and subscribe my channel for more. Bye bye.